She raised her niece like her own daughter, loved her, protected her, until the man she trusted most destroyed everything. What followed was a secret marriage, a forged identity, and a murder years later. How does a loving mother become a killer? Let's go back to where it all began. Welcome back. Today we're opening a case that still shakes people across the Middle East, The Wife with Two Husbands. It's a true story about love, betrayal, shame, and revenge. Stay with me to the end, because the final twist will challenge everything you think you know about family and justice. Kuwait, 1988, a calm country, modern and safe, where many Iraqi families had settled for work. Among them, Saudia, a devoted nurse at a public hospital, and her husband Majid, a construction employee. Two little daughters, a modest home, a comfortable routine. Then one call changes everything. Saudia's brother in Iraq dies in a car crash with his wife. 4 children are left behind. In many Arab families, when tragedy strikes, the extended family steps in. Honor and duty say no child is left alone. Each sibling takes one child. Saudia brings the eldest girl, Yusra, to Kuwait. From day one, Saudia treats Yusra not as a niece, but as a daughter. New clothes, a good school, a bed tucked between her own girls. Yusra is bright and gentle. By 10, she helps with homework, sets the table, keeps the house warm with laughter. For years, life looks perfect, until 14. At 14, Yusra looks older than her age, tall, poised, striking. Saudia still sees a child. Majid does not. And that difference will cost them everything. What could go wrong in a loving home? Everything, when trust is weaponized. Majid's marriage grows cold. Saudia works night shifts. He drifts between cafes, excuses, and boredom. One evening he returns early. Yusra offers to make him dinner, like always, innocent, calm, safe. He says yes. That night he crosses a line no human should ever cross. We won't linger on the details. What matters is the aftermath. A frightened girl locked inside silence. Majid threatens her. Speak and you'll be thrown out. You'll lose everything. Each night shift becomes a window for harm. Weeks become months. Yusra withdraws. She eats less, talks less, lives less. Saudia notices the hollow eyes, the closed door, the trembling hands. Yusra, what's wrong? Are you sick? Did someone hurt you? The answer is always the same. I'm fine, Auntie. Then the truth blooms where secrets cannot hide. Yusra is pregnant. In a conservative society of the late 80s, an unmarried pregnant girl can destroy a family's reputation. Jobs lost, doors closed, neighbors whispering the word shame. So which do you save, the girl or the family's name? And what if choosing wrong costs you both? Saudia breaks. At first, she suspects a schoolboy, a mistake, a secret crush. But when the sobs finally break free, Yusra whispers one name, Majid. Saudia's world tilts. Majid twists the narrative. She tempted me. She lies. If anyone finds out, we're finished. You'll lose your job. We'll lose everything. He pushes the lever of shame, a pressure so heavy it bends logic. Then he offers a plan. Forge Yusra's age, stage a quick marriage to a desperate man. In the 1980s, records are paper, not digital. Birth certificates are handwritten. Cross-checks are rare. Majid alters Saudia's own birth certificate, replacing the name with Yusra's and an adult age. A poor acquaintance agrees to be the groom, for money. A local marriage officiant is called. The ceremony is small. A few signatures, a few words. A terrified girl presented as a bride.
And just when they think the lie will hold, a pounding at the door. Police flood the room. They arrest Saudia, her brother, the groom, even the officiant. Someone reported the fraud. Guess who? Majid. He accuses Saudia of trying to marry another man while still married to him. He flips the entire plot against her in a single call. Yusra vanishes with him. Saudia is left to explain the unexplainable without the one witness who can save her. The court sees nothing but forged papers and a false marriage. Saudia and her brother received prison sentences. The fake groom is charged. Majid and Yusra disappear into Iraq, beyond reach, beyond justice. Quick question for you. In Saudia's place, what would you have done? Expose your husband and risk losing everything, or try to protect the girl and gamble with the law? Tell me in the comments. Your take matters here. Time passes. The Gulf War erupts. Amid chaos, prison doors open. Saudia and her brother escape and return to Iraq, searching for their children and for Yusra. Years blur. Then a whisper. Majid is alive, living in Baghdad, married to Yusra. They have 2 children. Imagine that. The man who shattered your home now living comfortably with the girl you raised as your daughter. If you were Saudia, what would you do? Saudia watches from a distance for weeks. She sees Yusra in the market, older, quieter, carrying a heaviness no one else can see. She sees the children playing. She sees Majid return home as if the past was just dust. One evening, as Majid opens his door, Saudia steps behind him. He turns. A single strike between the shoulders. He stumbles, gasps, reaches for the wall. She ends with the court's never began. You destroyed everything, she says. Now it's finished. She does not run. When the police arrive, she confesses. In court, the truth finally breathes. Yusra testifies about the assaults, the threats, the forged identity, the staged marriage. The room falls silent. Saudia is sentenced, first to life, then reduced to 17 years. For once, context matters. Years of trauma, a system that failed, a mother who broke under a weight she never chose. Majid is buried without noise. Yusra disappears again. Some say she changed her name. Others say she stayed for her children, trying to give them the peace she never had. As for Saudia, no one knows if she finished her sentence or if time took her first. But the story remains, a whispered legend about trust, silence, and what shame can make good people do. So tell me, did Saudia deserve punishment or forgiveness? Was she a murderer or a woman who finally ended the nightmare? Drop your verdict in the comments. If this story moved you, tap like, share it with someone who believes family always means safety, and subscribe for more true stories that reveal both the darkness and the strength inside the human heart. And when you're ready for another shocker, watch the next episode, The Teacher Who Disappeared After Class.